Yes, Chat GPT marketing is taking over. It's going to change a lot of lives, and it's coming to your neighborhood. It's it's all that and then some. Here's the real question: are you going to be a part of the revolution? What do I mean by that? I mean this. Make no mistake about it. Chat GPT and the marketing and what it does, it's cool and all. But it doesn't even compare to your awareness. The fact that you can see it, the fact that you are able to see what's coming. Oh my gosh, do you realize the position that you're in? Do you realize that you're probably one of the very few, if not the only person in your entire zip code that's even aware of Chat GPT? Do you realize that? Do you know how many opportunities are available to you right now? Have you thought about it? Have you ever thought about becoming a consultant? Maybe you should. The fact that all the businesses and small business owners that are going to be directly impacted by what Chat GPT marketing does for them, the problems that it solves for them, because that's all they're concerned about. They could care less about Chat GPT, and they could care less. All they're thinking about is their problem. So here's the question: are you positioning yourself to be the one who takes the message to the people? Someone has to take the message to the people. Right now, you're just like Steve Jobs was when he was launching Apple. Steve Jobs, what he did was he went and found Steve Wozniak to handle the tech, his fulfillment partner. And Steve Jobs focused on the message that the people understood. He focused on the psychology. Steve Wozniak focused on the tech. Make no mistake about it. When Steve Jobs says 1,000 songs in your pocket.
And this is what the front of it looks like. Boom. That's iPod. I happen to have one right here in my pocket, matter of fact. There it is, right there. So, this amazing little device holds 1,000 songs, and it goes right in my pocket.
He created the message that the people could understand. You right now, you're in the same position. You recognize the technology, you recognize the impact that the technology will have on the people. Do you realize how many insurance brokers, real estate agencies who have no idea what you know? All they want is a way to grow their business. Now, if you need a fulfillment partner, I suggest you pay very close attention to what you're about to listen to. This is the owner of this company. Dude has been working on it for like 6 years. I've kept him in my back pocket, and I'm like, okay. When ChatGPT marketing broke in December, they had already been working on AI for 6 years, and they've got some stuff going on that's just absolutely insane. And so when this hit, I'm like, now it's time. Now it's time for me to create the message. I already got my fulfillment partner taken care of. See, I'm very much aware that my message is all that matters. The message that I create. Fulfillment is fulfillment. If they meet my requirements, this company met my requirements for fulfillment to be able to take care of the people. So that I could say 24/7, go right there. Zoom, a face-to-face Zoom, face-to-face. Think about the psychological implications of that.
A big part of my work today is I understand that 80% of success is psychology, 20% is the mechanics.
Face-to-face support, right? Then they threw AI on top of that. I was like, oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. But I understand that my message is more important. The importance of my message, creating the message. You have been given a gift. You have been given the eyes to see the next transformation. And just make no mistake about it, just like before Amazon took over, there was a message that was created and took it to the people. You now have eyes to see the next wave, the next tech that's going to change the world. If you never thought about becoming a consultant, you might as well think about it now. Or else, how else are you going to position yourself to take advantage of the greatest move, one of the biggest moves in our society? Listen to this. If what I've shared and what he says makes sense to you, click the button below, get started, learn the tech, and get to work. Start creating your message. Start creating value, because value is perceived. Value is always perceived. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Our mission as a company has always been to empower the sole proprietor, the independent business owner, with the perfect set of online marketing tools, right? That's why I started this company. And that's exactly what we've been building over the last 6 years in 130 countries, getting close to 60,000 customers. That's always been the vision. The reason why it's so important is there's never been a bigger source of customers than the online world, bigger than TV, radio, everything ever was. Which means that if you have goals for your business, if you have, financial goals for yourself, for your family, you have to have some kind of online strategy, because if you don't, it means that you are missing out on the biggest business opportunity ever. And, it's hard for me to imagine an entrepreneur achieving their goals who is at the same time missing out on the biggest business opportunity ever. So it is not optional, it is absolutely mandatory. And I think we can all agree it is mandatory now that you have an online presence. The challenge has always been cost and complexity. Putting together a bunch of, different point solutions, your, website builder connected to your email, connected to your social media, your CRM, your SMS, it gets totally overwhelming for the typical independent business owner. And so that's why I started this company. And I can tell you, after, a heck of a lot of work and time and effort and money and, sleepless nights, and twists and turns along the way, that we have absolutely arrived at the right solution for the sole proprietor independent business owner. And we're the only company in the world that's achieved this. The solution that we've arrived at, 6 years later, was not easy. This was an incredibly hard business problem. And the solution that we have is unmatched anywhere in the world today. There's not another company that comes close to our understanding of the needs of the sole proprietor and our ability to address that need and solve the problem with the right product. And if you are new to NowSite, that product has three main components to it. So the first one, of course, the marketing tools. And we're going to talk mostly about that today. Okay. But for the last 6 years, what makes NowSite, one of the things that makes NowSite so unique is over the last 6 years, we've been building a truly simple set of online marketing tools. Every strategy that you need to succeed online in one place. Your websites, your email marketing, your SMS marketing, your social media marketing, your sales funnels, your blog, your online ads, your domains, your hosting, your security, your CRM, your prospects, your contacts, and more. Everything in one place. That's just the first thing, right? That's the first kind of major thing that we've built here, is a completely integrated set of tools. The second kind of key pillar of who we are as a company is services. We learned about 2 years ago, finally, right, that many of our customers, when you were saying make it simpler, make it easier, give me more training, what you were really saying to us was, please just do this for me. I am passionate about what I do. Right? Whether that's real estate, whether that's, insurance, whether that's fitness, whether that's beauty, whatever you chose is your passion. That doesn't mean that you necessarily want to become an expert in online marketing. We get it, right? And I always use the same analogy. We understand that you want to drive the car, not be the mechanic, right? That's the difference. You want the benefits of online marketing without necessarily having to become an expert and devote your life to understanding how to insert, code snippets and widgets into your website. Some of you want to do that, and that's great, but many of you don't. So we introduced the Nerds, a team of in-house marketing experts who will just do the hard work for you. And all you have to do is ask. And we've been scaling up our capabilities. And today we can offer something I don't think another company in the world offers. At least not for under $100. Like maybe you can spend 10 grand a month with a marketing agency, but for under $100, we offer unlimited marketing services. anything you need, anytime, a website, a blog, an email campaign, an SMS campaign, just ask, and in a day or two, you'll have it. That's the second thing we do. And the third thing that we do is data. We learned that after your friends, after your family, after your kind of inner circle of contacts, a lot of people hit a wall with their business. And a lot of people don't have thousands of dollars a month to spend on advertising. So how do you continue to grow your audience, right? How do you grow your list of targeted prospects? So we went out and we solved that problem too, right? We created 40 plus data partnerships, and we've assembled a database of 70 billion records, 2.2 billion searchable prospects. And you have unlimited access to this database. You can build a list for any type of business, any type of product, anywhere in the world, practically effortlessly. And if you don't want to do it yourself, we'll set up your targeting for you. All you have to do is click. And so those three pillars, right? Like, people ask me, well, what makes NowSite different? And what I say is simple. We are the only company that provides all three of these things. In fact, I would put it to you like this. There's not another company in the world that does even two of those three things. Sure, there might be other companies that have a few tools, right? Oh, we can do, your website and your email. Okay, great. We've got a lot more tools, and we've got unlimited services, and we've got unlimited data, and no one can touch us on that. So NowSite, what we've done is we've really built the ideal solution for the sole proprietor. And it's taken me 6 years to be able to say that with total clarity and total confidence that we have nailed exactly what our customers need. Not only that, the product we've nailed, the price, I can tell you the $49 marketing plan, the $99 unlimited plan, those prices are rock solid. Those are not changing. Will we make the plans better? Yeah, but those prices, they're not changing, at least not for a while. Okay, and then finally, our compensation plan, right? For those of you who have been part of the journey, you know that we've been, trying to kind of, tweak things and get things perfect. Well, we really believe that we have now, and you should expect no more changes there either. So the product, the pricing, the plan, rock solid, and heading into the end of 2022 and into 2023, we felt extremely confident that, we were going to absolutely, explode this year. And then something came along that took our belief and our conviction that this is the year for NowSite from already a 10 out of 10 to, I don't know, 100 out of 10. I mean, something came along right at the end of 2022 that, and I said this when we met last week, but I wish people hadn't used the term game changer quite so much, because it's kind of, it doesn't really mean anything anymore. And so when something comes along that really is, it's hard to know how to describe it, right? Without sounding like all the other hypey, things that don't really matter. But what happened in the last, December, maybe the end of November 2022, was a new technology came into the world, a multi-billion-dollar platform. Okay, so I don't want anyone to be under any illusions here. This is not something that I built, with my, my team, and it's not us. Okay, there's this technology. It's artificial intelligence, and it's unbelievable. It's on a platform called OpenAI, and in my opinion, it is the best artificial intelligence ever made available to the public, at least. Like I've never seen anything like this ever anywhere, and the world, the tech world, is going crazy over it. There are going to be thousands of companies in hundreds of industries that take advantage of this. There's going to be small business, big business. I mean, even Microsoft, who's one of the owners of this platform, is going to be integrating it into their search engine. But as soon as I saw it, I knew that this was, something that would completely be a catalyst for NowSite in 2023. Like I knew in minutes. And the neat thing about, running a tech company that's, that's small and nimble like ours is, when I see something and, it clicks for me, we can jump right on it. We don't have to go through months of bureaucracy and planning and budgeting. We can just get on it. And I'm telling you, this is it. This is everything that AI has been supposed to be for the last 5 or 10 years of everyone saying AI is going to change the world. Well, that moment when AI changes the world has absolutely arrived. And because of who we are and our culture and what we've built, our product, and who our customer is, the sole proprietor, I think we must be one of the best positioned companies on earth to take advantage of this new technology. And if you haven't played with it, I encourage you to do it. We'll do some examples together, actually. Whatever you think it can do, it's better. It's better than whatever you think it can do. And that's one of the few times in life that, that the actual product exceeds your expectations of what it can do. Okay. And you'll see this for yourself. Okay. So don't take my word for it. But the way that we're going to be using it, we are going to make this AI available everywhere inside our product. Okay. Like you're going to find this AI available to you in dozens of different places inside the product, inside the website builder, the email builder, SMS campaigns, sales flow, social media campaigns, blogs, everywhere that you need content, you're going to find this little button, and all you have to do is say, write me an email, about top trends in online marketing in 2023, and it will create a perfect email with of the highest quality, the most professional content you've ever seen. It is better than what I can do myself. Truly, it's better, and it's faster, and it enables creativity, and we'll look at it together. All you have to do is use plain English, tell it what you want, and it will give it to you. Now, look, this technology is available, it's out there, okay? And it's amazing on its own, okay? But what makes this such a perfect opportunity for us is our ability to integrate this AI with our tools. Because if you think about it, it's nice to have a system out there that can write you a title for your website. But what good is that if you don't have a website? It's great to have a system that can write you a blog, but what good is that if you have nowhere to post that blog, or to nowhere to create the social media post, or nowhere to create the email campaign, nowhere to create the SMS campaign, nowhere to create the intro messages in Salesflow, for example. Like, this tool is incredible on its own, but it is so much better for our customers when it's integrated into this amazing set of tools that we've built. Like, I just feel so incredibly lucky and lucky is the word, right? Like, I believe that, luck is a real thing. To build a $1 billion world-class, technology company, you have to have luck. There's always an element of luck. And if you ask anybody, I've always believed that. I've always said that timing is important, and luck, there is an element of luck in this. But to have that luck, that fortune find you, you have to be in the game, right? You have to be working hard. You have to be putting in that day in, day out effort for years. And that's exactly what we've been doing here. We've been putting in the effort. We've been putting in the time and the money. We've been investing. And now fortune has found us. And it's incredibly exciting that we are in the right place at the right time as a company to take this incredible new technology and be the first online marketing system in the world to integrate with OpenAI. Like, we will be the first online marketing system anywhere in the world to integrate with OpenAI. That is incredibly cool, and this is not months away. Like I'm going to have access to this thing next week. Some of you are going to have access to it the week after. Everyone is going to have access to this in February, and it will blow your minds. I promise. So I want to show you guys something. Cheryl, can we share the new video? I want you guys to see this in action. Awesome. So yes, of course, we're going to make that available. We're going to post it. We're going to share it. We're going to translate it into different languages. All of that today. Translation maybe tomorrow. But that, look, you now can see how this technology is a perfect marriage with our product, right? You can see in that video, that is exactly what you're going to be getting in a few weeks. Everywhere in the product, those little AI buttons, you click, you just say in plain English what you want, and it will give you perfect content. Make it, and then you can say, make it more formal, make it more, make it funnier, make it shorter, make it longer, whatever you want. It is that good. And yes, it works in every language. And yes, you will have access to this. If you have our unlimited customer loyalty upgrade, you were going to get access to this in the month of January. Okay, we're going to be inviting all of you into a beta. You're going to be the first to get access. Everyone is going to get access to this AI in February. If you are a customer before the official launch, you are going to have unlimited AI, no change in price. Okay, we're just giving this to everybody because it's just so amazing. I mean, it's such an incredible addition to our product that every customer is going to get it. All of you are going to get it unlimited. Okay, if you are not a customer and for some reason you don't become one before this launches in February, right? Then there'll be some kind of cap. I think you'll be capped to 2,500 words on the marketing plan, but that's no one here. Remember, okay? That's only people who join after it launches. So as long as you are a customer, you are going to get unlimited access to this, like, just game changer of a tool as soon as it launches. No change in price.